warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Cindy Trisia with student ID 20003050032. I'm from English education class K1 2020. Public speaking. Public speaking is when you stand before an audience and deliver a speech on a topic. This could be at a formal or an informal occasion. For many people, speaking in front of a large audience is a daunting task. So it is quite natural to become very nervous. With effective training, this fear could be overcome. As public speaking has become a serious career option, many people are enrolling for public speaking classes where they are taught skills and techniques to speak well and speak effectively before a gathering. However, to be a good speaker, you should know the four types of public speaking and their peculiarities. 1. Speaking to inform. When you give a speech before an audience to impart information on a particular topic or issue, it is said to be an informative speech. Business presentation, seminars in college, class presentation in schools are some examples of informative speech. A person preparing for an informative speech has to research the subject or topic very well. It should be short and precise because long informative speech can easily bore your audiences. The success of an informative speech will depend on how much the audience could understand from the speech. The burden of excellency here are the accuracy of your content and your credibility as the messenger. People to be able to trust the information that they getting from you. 2. Speaking persuade. Persuasive speech are those where you try to change the way your audience views an idea or project or a person and so on. This speechless aim to influence and change their opinions to either favor or disfavor the subject matter. This can be difficult task as you might be facing a group of people who may hold very different views from your own. If you want to influence other people's view and ideas, the most important point to keep in mind here is that you have to show your uh, enthusiasm while speaking. Yet, you must remember that you are not there to wage a war, and so you should speak without hurting their feelings. Persuasive speech are often give by sales and marketing people to attract interest in the products. They are also used to influence political and religious views. 3. Speaking to actually. Speaking to actually is a higher level of persuasive speaking. Here, the speaker goes a step beyond persuasion and convincing. The aim is to motivate people. No, to take a specific step to edge. This a powerful level of speaking. Very few people have achieved this level of mystery of the art of persuasion, where she could so deeply convince people to move into action. This type of speech is useful in conflict situations like war. It is also seen in action when a speaker not only tries to gather support for a cause or advocacy but also wants the people has speaking to join him in actualizing it took concrete action. It is characteristic be a show of charisma, very vivid words, strong appeal to emotional triggers, and a display of a person conviction. A speech to actuate typically does not rely on facts and figures. The theme may be over. The speaker's aim is to get his listeners to so emotionally engage that they cross and share his burden. Sometimes listeners may be so deeply moved that they take up the cause more seriously than even the person who invited them into it. This is the potential of persuasive speaking and indeed of public speaking. For speaking to entertain. Ceremonial speech are another form of public speaking usually given at weddings, funeral, graduation parties, retirement parties, etc. Important factor to make the speeches effective is to add a personal touch. You will likely give a ceremonial speech for people you know. If it is a ceremony in honor of a person, such as a wedding or a birthday party or a send off party for a retiring college. It is useful to bring in personal stories or recall even about the celebrate. The speech can be humorous or emotional to suit the mood of the occasion. You must take care not to hurt feelings by making snide remarks at this occasion. Remember, your audience are destined to have a good time. Do not ruin the atmosphere. Public speaking is a skill that is best mastered through certain practice. A talkative person may not necessarily be an eloquent speaker. To give a great speech, you must understand the type of speech you are expected to give and prepare along those lines. An effective public speaker understands the need of the audience and flexible enough to adapt changes that may arise even while delivering that speech. Alright, that's all from me. Thank you for watching. See you goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.